Sorry, guys. I don't give any like warning as I should. I should give warning of when there's going to be a live stream. What day is it? November nighttime here in the Philippines. So what does that mean in America? Uh, so we're just changing the title of this. It says tour evangelist. Oh yeah, because not I'm not using Restream. I'm using Streamyard. So hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. James Head. Fantastic to see you here, my friend. Scotty boy. Hey, did anyone see I was on Chubb's Dubs C on his live stream. That was pretty good. I went there again to see him again this morning, but he had a bunch of people sitting next to him. So, hey, hello. Great people saying hello. Kel, how's the storm? The storm. Well, it was hardly a storm. I think there was wind blowing some things on the street, but that's about as bad as it got. I was prepared to hunker down, my good brethren. I was gonna go down with the storm. Okay. I actually filled up my stomach thinking I won't be able to eat for a while. I thought it was going to be that bad. Well, they're saying it's like category 5, right? And then, it's going to be, well, whatever, category 5, it's as big as it gets. So I thought I'm basically screwed. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, but it turns out, no, it was like, imagine a tumbleweed blowing down the street. It was a big failure. I'm sort of down with big storms and typhoons and earthquakes. I like these kinds of things. Things are pretty quiet. Walking Street is pretty quiet. So somebody gave a good idea for a video, emailed me. He says, how about give us newcomers a tour evangelist? And I thought, that's kind of not a bad idea. I was thinking about it. At first, I thought it'd be pretty boring. Then I was thinking about it today. It's actually not a bad idea. Hey, the great Philly Willie. How you doing, my good man? Do you look like an English teacher with the glasses? Of course. That is the goal. 22 years of teaching English. I never one time wore my glasses in the classroom. I wouldn't have blown the skin off a custard. Yes, exactly. I was watching Overstay Road last night and nothing happened. Yeah. What is with all the warning? The thing is, it's weird. It's like you see the news reports of the flooding. It's like a grand river going through Cebu, right? But my buddy's there. He's in IT Park. He says he never saw any rivers. It's like weird. It's like, was there a river down the road? Where are these rivers that they're showing on Facebook or on the news? Yes. Well, that's what they call it, a super typhoon. Scotty, nice to see you're safe. Yes. Well, I tried my best to be safe, and I was successful. Call it Los Angeles. That's very good. Very good. Don't think anyone will know what it means, though. Catching up from the start. Oh, good thing we just started, my good man. Yeah, I'll just do a short one today. I don't know what the plan is. I was thinking about going outside, doing a live stream, but we'll see how it goes. I don't even know if it's raining or not. I think the Yanks built that base with the Valley Pezzi because it's shielded from typhoons. Built what base? They built the base in Cebu, in Subic, because there's not many typhoons. Okay. How do you do? Good morning, Squire. How do you do? Yeah, well, I wish I had a good answer for you, but morning? I don't think it's morning for you, is it? Oh, it's Monday morning. Is it Monday morning? Tour the empty bars. Yeah. Tour the empty bars. I wonder how that video will do. Tour of Angeles. 45 Pacific. Okay. Oh, it's early morning. Okay. You survived. Hi from Tampa, Florida. Yeah, you must have survived a few hurricanes there in Florida. You're in Hurricane Alley, aren't you? You have one vid where you just show a place to stay at a mall in Philly's real useful for people who need a basic guide on where to go. You have one vid. Oh, did I do that vid already? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, maybe I need to update it. Well, maybe I'll check how that video did. I think it was called A Day in My Life or something. It wasn't called like a tour of Angeles City. But I don't know. If it's a tour of Angeles, it'll come from a new perspective, you know? Like, I'll start at a hotel. Like, you're going to stay at a hotel. I'll start at that hotel and just go from there. Good morning from the Richmond crew, where I was born and raised. Is there employment for Filipinos in Angeles? Oh man, you'd be surprised, man. There's all these help wanted signs all over the place. Not even on the bars. It's like the main thing is the Korean restaurants. Yes, the Korean restaurants. They're all hiring, man. In Bacolod, it was the sea that flooded there. Oh, the sea flooded. Okay. Gary has pointed that out. Very good. I love it how us unwashed peasants can now live stream from wherever we are on the globe. Finally, we are seeing the truth of things. Yes. I love how us unwashed peasants. What do you mean by unwashed peasants? But that is true. Yes. But like if I was in Manila, there'd be more to vlog about. I don't know. I guess I've been to Angeles so many times that I just it's kind of like Duma. It's like I'm not so motivated to vlog around town, but at the same time, it's like if I'm vlogging, people hide themselves, you know. Where if you're in like Tacloban or something like that, 99% of other cities in the Philippines, people are so happy, you know. There's a camera, there's a vlogger, right? But in Angeles, it's like, oh my God, a vlogger, you know. Philly Willie in the Philippines, he really ruined it for all of us. He went all over the place with his camera. And then you got Ace. Walk and talk, Scotty boy. Yeah, not a bad idea. Just walk around. I got to check how, because I use Smart. I got to check how Smart is here. I mean, like when I'm walking outside. But the name change. Kenny said the bun sounded gay. Yeah, would attract wrong audience. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but what? Honey Bunny is not gay? Is that what you're saying? Did you keep the baby-roonies safe? Oh, yeah. Well, some wanted to stay at my place, but I wouldn't let them. I know a girl that got her house flooded by both typhoons. Not good luck for that girl. Is she good looking? Let's see. Yes, Monday, 4:49. Where are you? Let me see. I'm guessing California. Clark Air Force Base is where Angeles is. Yes, Angeles didn't really exist until the base got built. Then all the hooks moved next door. Yeah, well, those were the good old days, man. But you raise them up and you pay the price. In those days, the girls were really, they were so happy, you know, and they'd take off all their clothes. And now it's like they stand there with their arms folded like, I don't want to be here. And that's the truth. They're standing there literally with their arms folded. I'd like a Manila tour, touching down in less than a month. Are you going to be staying in Manila? Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to Manila. God, I'm kind of bored here. At least Manila's new. I can explore. Did you end up boning the girl from Phillies? Black dress? No, she never even contacted me. Imagine being rejected by a prostitute. It's the life of Scotty Boy. I'd vote for Angeles City Booze Cruise Tour. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm all out of ideas anyway. I got some ideas for stories. Regards from Santa Rosa. What I did was I was looking at the other Philippines vloggers, the foreign vloggers, and I was looking at what their top videos were, right? And what, like the title. and thought, okay, well, I'll put my spin on this. Yeah, I just don't feel like I gotta get the hell out of Dodgy Dodge. Like when I'm in Vietnam, I'll be vlogging every day. It's so exciting, but I'm just sort of done with the Philippines, man. But nothing against the Philippines. It's just like I need a change. The one I was referenced was retire in the Philippines. Oh, was that a yes, my typical day? Okay, real use for me. I'm just gonna do that when I arrive. But one question: are you being sarcastic? It's okay if you are, but like, are you being sarcastic? Because I can't remember what I did on that video. Was it a tour? It was a storm surge that killed thousands. Oh, that was a long time ago. You mean the Yolanda? Yeah, that was a real hurricane, man. Not like the one that hit Angeles. Us being the peasant class, I assume. Yeah, well, we are what we are. How's it going, Scotty? Watching from Cambridge, Mass. Okay, very good, very good. I've heard of that city. Cambridge, Massachusetts. Isn't that a famous city for some reason, historically? Did you know David Bond has a pending criminal case in Brazil? Yes, that's why he's obsessed with privacy. Oh, okay, okay. Well, good thing. I mean, the thing is, he made his money before that thing came along, right? What I don't get is like the case is in Brazil. So if he just leaves Brazil, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't that mean he doesn't have to fight it anymore? I mean, if I had a case in Brazil, I would just leave Brazil. I mean, the case couldn't be a worldwide case. I mean, think about it. It's David Bond, right? It's not like he murdered 100 people and left, and then there's a warrant for his arrest. I mean, I wonder what the kid. Why would he have to fight it so that he has clear his name in Brazil? Just don't go back to Brazil. It's better job opportunity than Manila. Is it better job? I don't know, but like every restaurant here is hiring, so I don't know why. I told it to I have a female friend who I was boning in the past, but she's living in Bulacan now. And I sent her a message and I said, because I saw these jobs as I'm walking down Walking Street. I sent her a message like, there's a lot of jobs up here. She's just looking for a job at Bulacan. And she says, fuck you with a finger, like emoji, And I said, what the hell? Oh, and then I realized, oh, shit, because I said there's a lot of jobs in Angeles. And she probably meant or assumed I was talking about hooker jobs. Oh, where am I here? Sorry, guys. Oh, there we are. Scotty, it's 4:52 on Ontario. Very good. Do you ever go to the pageant in the hotels? I went one time. It's not really my thing. I mean, it's kind of boring. I might go there to vlog it if there's another one, but I don't think there's another one. What's on your business card? It's just like what is it? I can't remember. Facebook and WhatsApp, like this. It's basically meant for like cut the barrier for trying to meet some baby Rooney. Like say I like some girl at Starbucks. Well, it's hard to ask her. I mean, they're busy back there, right? Sorry, I thought I heard rain. How about tour of apartment, hotel room? How much? Sure, I can do that. Yeah. Like I said, like in Angeles, they're not too they're not too open. You hear these guys, these motherfuckers, man. They're not too down with God, I can't think today. Vloggers. So the girl is undesirable. 2x flooded chick is uninsurable. The girl is uninsurable. 2 times flooded chick. Every Tim K gets a new car. Yeah. Tim K, man. Tim K. Where the hell is Tim K? What the hell is Tim K up to? Must be really cleaning the streets. Is there a good picture or place to see the tragedy? Man, you should see Facebook, man. Vancouver, British Columbia. Wow, very good. Landlord would let you stay 15K if you negotiated. One time I asked him, like, what if I just pay upfront 6 months, right? Well, like, would you give me a discount, like 13K? I was thinking, right? And he said, no. He said, I pay $1,000 a month here, and he said that's already a discount because, it's simple as pimples, man. You got the bed, you got the room, you got the bathroom there, you got the kitchen, you got a TV, but you got fast internet, and fast internet's important to most people, so he gets it. And on top of that, it's got security. Like nobody can come in. Like the main thing, something that really bothers me about Angelus is like, if some guy, not me, but if some guy paid some barangay girl to come over, right? These barangay girls are like used car salesmen. It's like they just hook onto you. Like you pay them once, you want to do the boom boom, right? I'm talking about my friend, right? And they just add you to the Rolodex, and they're just contacting you. Why is that guy called Honey Bunny to begin with? I don't get it. Well, the thing is, that's what I don't get. It's like I'm saying, just call your name the Bonds, right? With a Z at the end, right? Okay, that's gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's gay. Well, fucking Honey Bunny, that's not gay. I mean, give me a break. Like if not being gay is your priority in life, why the hell are you calling yourself Honey Bunny? Oh my God, are you kidding me? My grandparents lived in Penticton on Skaha Lake, and I was always going up there every single summer my whole life. Montest Viking Prep, how you doing, man? Scotty, good to see you live. Next week I'm leaving Cambodia and heading to Vietnam. I'm still in Angeles, but I am heading to Vietnam and Cambodia. And I'll be honest, like what I'm hoping for is to find a new love in life, And I'm not talking about the femme fatales, they come and go. But just find some place that I love. Like I couldn't find it in the Philly Willy. I just couldn't find that spot in the Philly Willy that I really love. But I'm hoping like if I'm in Vietnam, Cambodia, I don't think Thailand so much because the visa's not too good there. But I'm just hoping I find like the place that I love. You know what I'm saying? Cheap to live there. Like I'm a live on 1,000 Canadian a month kind of guy. Like that's my goal. I'm not doing it here. Like Angeles is not the place to do that. If I wanted to live on that in Philippines, Dumaguete was good. I was living cheap there. There's a city called Panabo where I got a lot of attention from girls when I was there, although I was only there for a day. But when I checked out apartments there, it's like 4,000 a month for like a one room. Panabo, and imagine you'd have a lot of girlfriends, and yeah. The good thing about these towns where there's not many foreigners is that basically they're friendly. Because there's not many foreigners there. It's not like Angeles where you see foreigners all the time. You just ignore them, right? There, it's like, oh, there's another foreigner. Let's be friends. But as I've said before, I've got this major pet peeve. And the pet peeve is this. I'll tell you exactly what my pet peeve is and why I kind of stopped meeting people. And a lot of people, I admit, a lot of people took this the wrong way. But the pet peeve, I think I talked about this before, but it's just these guys who babble. Like you meet them, okay? You meet them. Maybe they recognize me from this YouTube, right? And so they want to sit down next to me. And my fucking God, man, my fucking God, are you fucking serious? You would not believe how many people out there just fucking babble, and it's just unbelievable. Like what the fuck? Like, what the bloody hell, man? You're talking about these things that obviously I don't give a fuck about. You care about it, okay? So it's your business. So go ahead. You talking about it with people who can relate to that story, okay? Don't talk about it to people who don't understand. I mean, to them, it's like they've got this picture, there's this painting in their head, okay? And they're trying to explain to me this painting. I say, God damn it, I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to this fucking story, man. Fuck, just what the hell's wrong with having a beer and just staring at the Babe-A-Roonies like you did? Like some guys, I'll tell you, like some guys, they just like the sound of their own fucking voice, man. It's like, oh, and then my daughter, and then she said this, and my daughter's parents' mother, would you believe they bought a new house and they got it at a 5% discount because holy fuck, man, I'm just trying to enjoy my fucking beer here. Anyway, see, people said, How dare he not meet his subscribers? God damn it, man. I've met the subscribers and they're fucking idiots, man. Like, look. Can you just understand what I'm saying? Look, have a beer. Check out the Babe-A-Roonies. Like, you don't have to babble on about what your dog's favorite snack foods are, man. Come on, I don't care. Batalha better, of course, Batalha is better. Raise them up and pay the price. Say it louder for the people in the back. Yeah, man. Look, say it again. Hey, man, let's put it this way. It's like this. No matter how many freaking videos I make, there's still going to be guys out there with their rainbow colored panties, with their boners sticking out, building houses for these fucking chicks, man, just hoping to get laid. I mean, give me a fucking break, man. And then when the house builds, it's like, oh my God, she left me. Yeah, because you got no fucking backbone, you stupid idiot. You know, Carrot and the donkey, you know, like you're supposed to promise her you'll make her a house. You got to keep the Babe-A-Rooney, you know, you got to keep the massages going. Oh, yeah, I'm going to build you a house next month. You know, my back kind of hurts. Oh, let me give you a massage. And then, once you built the house, it's like, hey, baby, my back hurts. It's like, yeah, go get someone to, like, go fuck yourself. Guys, wake up and smell the fucking roses. I don't know how many more times I know how to explain this to my fellow, I don't know, gentlemen out there. But the women, man, the women folk, you got to wake up and smell the roses, man. Have you met that pro-life traveler who, I don't know how many times I'm going to be asked this question, but I'll answer it like I've answered it all the time. I've seen him around when I was in Dumaguete, because I was in Dumaguete before and he lives there. But we just sort of smile and wave, nod or whatever, you know, and that was it. Quite a character, certainly likely to bring drama on himself. Yep. But she probably more like Elliot. Well, the thing is, I'll tell you about this. That guy, unlike Elliot Eastman, pro-life vlogger, he was trying to make a name for himself, and he was very successful. A lot of guys, they all sort of look down on guys like Simi Boy. And, you know, I'm open-minded. I can see what he's doing there. You know, I mean, it's not my thing, but it's not my thing due to my own ignorance. You know, like, I don't like hearing his Mayan Bantug, you know, his accent. But I respect what he's doing. You know, he's brave. I do respect it. And he's doing something different than, you know, these other guys who start a channel. It's like, hello, everyone. It's like Mr. Rogers. You know, I mean, you couldn't be, I mean, Mr. Rogers, who's more risque than a lot of these vloggers that are out there. I mean, come on, guys. You got, look, okay, sure, do your thing, man, but don't expect to grow a channel if you're going to be like super duper PC. But some guys are down with PC. Some guys are down. I like, I'm a big fan of Chubby Chubs, you know, Chubs DC. Like, he's got that, he's very conscious, aware, like he is risque, but he knows where not to draw the line, you know, like he is a gentleman on his channel, but at the same time, like he gets it, you know, like he's an Angeles guy. Thriller from Manila, yes, definitely. Because he's bunny after the honey. Yeah. But, you know, my point is, it's like, okay, so he's saying that my suggestion, the buns, is gay. You know what I'm saying? But his name is like that. I love turtles. Very good. I'm very proud of you. And your mother will be proud of you, too. I mean, it's very PC to be in love with turtles. Hey, y'all. Hey, man. Pete Burgos looks like Angeles walking street on steroids. Yeah, I look forward to walking around there. Yeah, I got to book that Airbnb. I think with Airbnb, I'll tell you the problem with Airbnb. It's like, okay, you get your location, okay? And then you choose an Airbnb. And it's like, oh, perfect, right? And then you read the reviews. There's no fucking reviews, or there's one review. And you message the guy, why you don't have any reviews? Like, just be honest. You know, but the guy doesn't even reply. It's like finding an Airbnb, man. It's like, because the thing is, like, I only use Airbnb for a month. If you're not going to get that 1 month discount, you might as well just stay at a hotel. Because sometimes the whole Airbnb thing is a pain in the ass. You know, you got to, it's all about getting the keys. Like, you got to get your hand on the damn keys. Like, if you're at a hotel, you just walk in, you check in, you're good to go. No, I'm not being sarcastic. It's just an easy short guide around the city, good coffee, hang out. Yeah. That's what somebody emailed me. And there was a video a while back. Where was it? A few videos ago, somebody emailed me, make this, and it's very PC. And some people commented, and they're like, this is a very PC. This is kind of like that. It's very. What the hell's wrong with you, Scotty? This is kind of boring. Where are the girls? It's like, well, somebody asked me to make the video. Yeah, the thing is, it's like this. Some people, they're viewing, whether it's my channel or another channel, they're viewing the channel, and it's like the world revolves around this person. It's like, I've got to do exactly what this person wants. It's like, wake up and smell the roses. It's like, look, a YouTube channel is like a TV channel. Like, you can't make it how you want it. You just have to take it with the pros and the cons. You said you did not like living in Manila. I like it was Pasig, you stated. Yeah, Kelly boy, man. Yeah. Manila shit. Okay. Manila shit. But it's going to be good for content. Okay. What I want to do is stay where all the slums are. The babes, the tondos, the malate. Is that how you pronounce it? Malate. I just want to walk around, talk to the prosties, and make a good video, because it's like this. Look. I make my money from the Tubi Tubes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I make my money from the Tubi Tubes. Now, imagine if you got a prosty and you said walking around nighttime downtown Manila, you're going to get the million fucking views. You know what I'm saying? So my point being this, if I'm down there for a month or two and I have actual success with the views, okay, and you'll see the views when I'm down there, right? I might just fucking stay down there. You know what I'm saying? I might not do the Cambodia, Vietnam run. Harvard. Oh, yes. Where all the smart people go. Cambridge, Harvard. That's why I was famous. Peasants indeed. I've moved my keyboard back to where it was before, so the dictation should improve measurably now. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, cheers to you. Cheers to you, my good man. Scotty boy. Let me, Dan, could you get a travel router, make hotspot? Yeah, the thing is, I get all these, I've had like 50 emails from guys telling me how I can technically be able to do this and that, but, and then I chat GPT it. And, well, let's put it this way. Okay, if I'm go abroad and I don't like it, and I miss the Philippines and I come back here, what I really want to do is get a bike and just travel around the Philippines again. Because I think, like, it really suits my lifestyle of moving around. Like, the thing is, if I'm in a town for a few days, it's exciting. But then it gets less exciting as you stay, right? But you got a bike. You got a bike, man, and you're a vlogger. Once you're bored, you just go to the very next town. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Because you take the pros with the cons. Like, I don't like, and you don't like too, right? Always unpacking and packing, unpacking, packing. Imagine you move once every few years, and that's a pain in the ass. But imagine doing that every few days, man, or every single day. Yeah, so let me see. Kelly from Normandy. Very good. Hey, Fab Frog. You said you did not like, where am I here? David Bond seems like a massive douche. Well, imagine David Bond, like if you could read the life story of David Bond, it's like he was stuck in a carrot factory, right? He had a dream to travel the world and, I don't know, have a lot of pretty girls. And then he made that dream come true, and it was all publicly available for people to see. And then the guy, like, miraculously, I was shocked, he settles for one girl. They get married and they have a baby, and, they're going to move to a small town. So a good video could be compared to Philippines, cost of living, Thailand, and other things like that. Yes, I think you're right. It would be a good video. You should do the Dark Asia story about the two girls snatched from Ayala Mall. They say a man was wrongly convicted for the crime. Okay, I'll look for that, and I might work on that today. Weathering the storm, hey man, I love this guy, don't care. Hey, Jackie. Hey pal, hope you're well. Hey man, do you mind, Jackie boy, if I have let's just call it the swivviest of Sir Swivel-Lots, my good man. I got to look at that Ayala Mall story. That's going to be freaking interesting. with some stickman in there. I might do that story, but I had high hopes for my last story. Hey, Jack Star, man, cheers to thee, my good friend. The jackiest of jacks, man. Thank you. Ayala Beba Rooney's. Yeah, I think like just walking around Manila, man, it's going to be good. Well, we'll see. I'm here for a month. Well, the months of November, right? I might go to Manila, right? I might go freaking. I was thinking about staying here for the 3 months. I might go to freaking Manila, man. And just because imagine all this. Okay. I won't call it slums because it's politically incorrect, but let's just call it the squatter villages. What is that area called? There's big shopping areas where there's a lot of hot babes walking around. There's a college area where there's a lot of college babes walking around. They don't want to work. That's true. Any little Scotty dotted around the jungle that you know of? I would love it if there was. The thing is, I love these videos where it's like the dad didn't know he had a, like, I see Amerasians here, like half, I see them here, man. I see them here. Like they're half whatever. Hey, did you see Chubby Chubbs? I should ask Chubbs for permission to make a video. There's a girl working at Phillies that's half Irish. And what I wonder is daddy in the picture? Okay, she's 18 years old. She's working at the Phillies bar. She's only been there for 6 weeks, but she's half Irish, half Filipina, right? And my big question is daddy in town? Or has she been raised by Mamma Mia and she's sort of like, her dream is to have a daddy? They don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want to lie on the sofa, look at their phone, and they just want money to roll in. But the whole idea of like actually working for that money, it's like, what? You want me to work for that money? What's the difference between the hooks in the Philippines and from the USA? Well, from the USA. The girls here, they're down with the D. Well, I guess they're in the USA, right? I guess they have smaller tits. I mean, we're talking about, white chicks there probably, right? Spending time in Baguio. Hello from Albania. Hello, sir. Baguio, yes, I was there with a girlfriend, but that was like 25 years ago. Come on, pervs. Only 14 likes. Only 14 likes. This is unbelievable. Hey, guys, do you mind hitting the like button? My goal is to get to 100 likes, but it's only a goal. Goals don't always come true. Come on, pervs. Let's see what's down here. Many online Filipinos say they are looking for work. Of course, they're looking for work. But the first thing they do when they get the work is they complain about, oh, I don't like this work. It's like, well, bitch. Well, when you're posting about looking for work, say what the fuck you want. And the truth is you want to lie on a sofa. You want to stare at your phone and watch TikTok. That's what you want for your work. Well, you can do that. You can do it, but you've got to spread something. I'm not going to tell you what you got. You got to think for yourself on this one. If you had to pick one Pina from your adventures, which would you say is the hottest? Shit, man. God, you're putting me on the old spot of Rooney there, man. Dang. I don't know. Which would be the hottest Babe Rooney that because I've traveled all around the Philly Willy, man. Shit, man. Probably some girl from a hotel or a restaurant, but man, because you put me on the spot very suddenly, I can't just suddenly think. But I'll think about it. Do you think I might make a video about that? The hottest girl I ever met in the Philippines. That's not a bad idea. I think writing contact details on Skype would feel more authentic. Yeah. Because the thing is, if you got like professional. It's kind of like, well, she's gonna think you're giving this to every girl, So, but yeah, I got the idea from a buddy, and it sort of worked for him. So we'll see. What speeds are 500 starting point? Well, the fastest internet I had was when I was paying 1,400 a month in Dumaguete. So my rent was 7,000. Wi-Fi was 1,400. And I was getting like 300. Yeah, so that was pretty fast there. I was pretty happy with the internet there. Globe of fiber was fantastic. Hey, man, Von Travels. Okay. What I'll do is I'll try to meet up with Chubby Chubs on his live stream tomorrow. But the problem today, I was going to see him today because we had a good time last time on the live stream. If you say Chubbs Dub C, he's got a live stream, and then I'm in there. I'm joining him at about the 30-minute mark. And we had a good time, talking to the Babe Roonies and whatnot. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. We might do it again tomorrow. They don't care. The security goes to sleep at midnight. Yes, exactly. Mr. Hey, just change your channel name, man. Mr. Vietnam, because that's what you are, my good man. Hello, my friend. Hello, sir. The bunny sounds like a man that's eager to get his butt stuffed. Yeah. If God made him that way, that would be yes. Spring Pale Ale. I know, man. I miss the beer at home. I really miss the beer at home. So you are bored with the Philippines, Scotty boy? Yep, pretty bored. Well, as far as vlogging goes, I'm bored. Still waiting on passport get renewed. No, I haven't even got to that stage yet. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, no, on the 12th, I can renew my passport early, right? That'll be early. I'm going to renew my passport on the 12th, so that would be a Wednesday. And then I'm going to go to Manila. Oh, no. Then I have to book an appointment for the Canadian Embassy. Yeah. Just have to do this crap one step at a time, and then I'm good for 10 more years. Going to Viet Cambo. Yeah, good. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. There's no long visa in Vietnam. They got 3 months, and maybe after 3 months you're going to be bored as hell. So it's $90, 3 months. So yeah, 3 months, $90. It is what it is, Jack Attack. Hey, Jackamania, man. You mind if I have a swivviest of Sir Swivelots, my good man? Thank you, my friend. This was sort of burning a hole in my pocket. It was in my fridge for a while. I kept thinking about having it. But number 2, my good man. Just so you know, I'm drinking this stuff here. There's no English on it, but it's basically Korean rice wine. If you Google Korean rice wine, that's what it is. I introduced it to my buddy up the road there, and he loves it. He's been buying it ever since. A showered, you need you live there. Seems sorry about you. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if he's bar finding girls, but yeah, if you bar find girls, imagine that's $100 every time you bar find a girl. If you go to the bar, your bill's going to be not that much. I don't know. I should do a budget about what actually like a decent budget here is in Angeles, because I did a budget before in 1,000. And it did pretty well. Of course, there's a chick with hot tits on the a big pair of tits on the thumbnail. That helps. But I should do like a more realistic budget here in the Philippines. Like a lot of guys, like especially Americans, like they got the Federal Reserve notes, so they don't have to budget as much as somebody else does. Chicago. Oh yeah. I just saw that on Yahoo News. They're getting a big snowfall there. Scotty, how's things, buddy? Bit bored. I'll be honest, just completely honest, and it's my own fault. Okay, I happen to be bored. I could be more adventurous in life if I want to be, but I do miss those days when I was riding my bike every day and going to a new destination, checking it out. It was really exciting. It wore on me, but I'm thinking if I did it again, what I would do is I would make a list of all the headaches I had, okay? And then I would work on eliminating those headaches before I started actually venturing around. And one of the headaches was the rain. And what I would do to counter that next time is I would get like a good rain suit and just keep it under my suit, my seat. Because the thing is, you got those rain suits, but, you still get freaking wet in those those mofos, man. You would love me, Scotty. I say, fuck all. I'm like a monk that should live in a cave. Hey, Kelly, man. Yeah, you're my kind of dude. Hey, Metaphysiximo, my good man. The great Gary has come back. A lot of foreigners and Phillies, but it smells of sausage and chips. Man, especially on garbage day, man. Holy shit, it stinks. Scotty, what app would you recommend for a quick hookup with the Philly Willy? The Philly Willy with the girls here? They're all on all of the sites, you know, like that's probably one of the top questions I get is what dating site would I use? Man, I'm telling you, just any dating, just Google dating site with Filipinas. Whatever comes up, there's going to be girls on there. And the local culture in Angeles is dick equals money. Okay. And so the girls are on there. Hey, man, my buddy just got a girl from a dating site the other day. I don't know what site he used. I didn't ask him. But she came over and, you know, she took the D and he paid her, I think it was 1,500 pesos. And she bolted, you know, and that's how easy it is in Angeles. Sounds of their own voices. Yep. Americanos. Okay. But Philly, hey, not all Americans. This guy's American. What happens to the German guy that approached you on the live? He seemed grumpy. Yeah, no, he's a YouTuber. And he was saying like he doesn't like guys coming to Angeles vlogging. I didn't really understand what he meant, but I didn't really mind. You know, like what he doesn't like is what he doesn't like. It's no skin off my tail, but he wants. We will do an interview. Like I'll interview him. Yeah, he'll be an interesting interview. Of course, interviewing a guy doesn't get that many views, but it's better than 0 views, right? Some people think they're the most interviewed people in the. I know. I don't know how many times I have to say I know, but you know, it's like I just don't get it. Like God, they're telling me stories of stuff that happened, you know, 25 years ago or whatever. You know, like the thing is, they can see their story, but they tell their story, and to me, all I'm hearing is like, I had a lot of girls. I was like, God damn, like who fucking cares if you had a lot of girls? Like I care if I had a lot of girls. You know, that's all. I don't give a flying fuck if other people had a girls. Keep your stories to yourself. I mean, look, I hate to say it, but I mean, look, like when it comes to like a show off, it's like, who the fuck's interested in a fucking show off, man? Just, you know, you don't have to say anything. Just if you see a pretty girl, say, oh, I'd love to fuck her. That's okay. You know, boom, you know, get back to my cup of coffee, right? But when you're babbling on and on and on about these stories that nobody cares about, it's God, it's like so nauseating. It's like I want to finish my coffee and get the hell out of here. I met Mela. I let Mela get a kitten. Very nice of you. I never had a cat before. I'm a dog guy, but the kitten is fine. Yeah. Well, I had a kitten before because there was some chick I was fucking in last time I was here when I was actually living here. And she asked me if I could babysit her cat because the place she was staying at, she had a lot of roommates and stuff. And the landlord said she still let her cat. So she asked me if I could take care of her cat for a week until she moved. She found the new place. Of course, a week turned into fucking, you know, fucking forever, right? And the fucking cat was fucking annoying as hell. It's like, meow, meow, meow. What do you want? Food? Okay, so here's food. I give it food, right? Meow. 30 minutes later, meow, meow, meow. Like, what the fuck do you want? More food? Like, what the hell? You know? And then it's jumping on like the counter. It's knocking over everything that's standing up, like the multivitamins, my contact. It's just fucking knocking everything over. It's like, God damn, this thing's a pain in the ass. Been asked a bit, how are you going to go around the language barrier when you're in Vietnam? I've demonstrated this before, but just ChatGPT. Here, I'll show you. I apologize for the people who have seen this. Let me see. ChatGPT. Okay, ChatGPT. And then you click this button here. And then this thing pops up. Okay. So you're in Vietnam. So you say to your buddy here, treat this as your friend. Okay. Hey, I'm in Vietnam right now. And I speak English. This person speaks Vietnamese. Now, can you tell them that I think their pink dress is very pretty, and I'd like to know where they bought it so I can buy one for my girlfriend. Go, translate it right now.
Mình nghĩ chiếc váy hồng của bạn rất đẹp và mình muốn biết bạn mua ở đâu để mình có thể mua một cái tương tự cho bạn gái của mình.
Anyway, you get the general idea, right? Like, you don't need to speak the damn language, man. Just get on ChatGPT and then just talk to this thing as if it's your bitch, like it works for you. It's free. RG, thanks for live. Hey, man, you're great. Sick Grandpa just ended his live stream. He is in Bangkok now. He wants to lose weight and still roasting people. Well, he's not roasting people. I mean, he might think he is, but he has to first become an important person before he considers himself roasting people. As the moment is, I mean, he's completely irrelevant, right? I mean, look, he's a 65-year-old guy who dyes his hair black, right? So how important is he? The problem with people is they think what he cares. They care what he thinks. Now, look, you see what I just did there? Okay, we're in that transition period right now. This is 2025, okay? In 2024, the whole language barrier thing, that was an actual thing. That was a thing, right? But these days, there is no, look, we're transitioning into the robotic era, okay? Whether we like it or not, I don't like it. But if there's got some benefits, we might as well use those benefits, right? What part of Europe are you from? No, I'm from the Sino-Islamic Republic of Kanakistan. Awesome, because there's a lot of Muzzies and Punjabs taking shits. I mean, ruining the country, but it's not even their fault. It's the Canadian government who allowed them in. We get 2% Scotty tonight. Hey, man. Yep, exactly. Hey, my good buddy here. I like to get just to watch you with the babblers. Of course. He's my good friend, by the way. We're going to be hanging out in Manila. Build a house. A lot of guys. Hey, they don't need a lot of guys. They just need one guy who's willing to build them a house, right? And then they kick them to the curb when it's done. Simp is born every day. Oh my God. Imagine like you walk onto a used car sales lot, right? And then what are they saying? Like they're in the office there. They see this little stupid idiot walking in who's going to buy a car. And it's like old dog, new tricks. He was working in a car dealership. And what do they say? It's like, one born every minute, this sucker. We're going to screw this sucker. And they get you in and they rope you in and they got the whole funnel thing. Like they know what they're doing from one step to the other to screw you. If they don't get it, they'll never get it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. There's no sense talking sense into these people, right? Who's that vlogger in Cambodia right now? Jimmy Boy, right? I like the guy. He's a nice guy. He's got a good heart. But I mean, come on, like, anyway, we all have our own story, I mean, look, it's easy to judge, but it's hard to imagine living in that person's shoes, right? Hey, I was guilty of making mistakes in the past. Go to the bar, get out of the crib. I'm thinking about it, to be honest. The only thing holding me back, Lex Flow, the only thing holding me back is that I got a bit of a stomach. I ate some bad food today. I had a tuna sandwich. Some Beba Rooney and Angeles. Hi. I accidentally said ho. This girl wants to get paid, What was I saying? Yeah, I had a tuna sandwich at a coffee shop today. I won't say which coffee shop, but it's in the SM Mall. And I had stomach problems all day. So imagine that. Hi. Do you have to raise them before they leave? Yeah, they'll leave at some point, unless you keep them down. But of course, if you say you keep them down, then the leftist with their boners and their rainbow colored panties, they all accuse you of being whatever word fits. Like the leftists like to put everyone into a box. What would be the what's that word if like you think lower of women? What's that word? I forgot the fucking word, right? Oh, but if women think high of women and low, they don't have a word for that. Go fuck yourself, these fucking rainbow pantied leftists. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, unbelievable, these guys. You ignore me, she says. Oh, you ignore me. I'm not ignoring you. Okay. I'm not ignoring you. I really like you because you're so pretty. Oh, whatever. These fucking chicks, man. I like when you're ranting. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Oh, you're tuning in. Well, Chubby, I was in Phillies when you were doing a live stream today, but you were surrounded by guys, like it was like a sausage fest around you, man. So I sat down over there, I had my cup of tea. I was minding my own beeswax. But no, I went there. I was hoping to sit next to you because I enjoyed, like the chubbiest of chubs, man. Like when I'm sitting next to him doing a live stream, it's, he's, I'll tell you the good thing about the chubbiest of chubs. Okay. Are you ready? I'll tell you the best thing about the chubbiest of chubs. Hey, chubs, are you ready? I'm going to tell you the best thing about you. You're not a babbler. Okay. Hey, that goes a long fucking way, man. Come on. Like the whole process of communication is not you talk 99.9%. And if I talk 0.1%, oh, suddenly you ignore me. You have nothing to do with me. Oh, just pretty. So why you don't chat me? Oh, these fucking chicks, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Can I put this in here? Yeah, these fucking chicks. I'm telling you, man. Because I thought you have so many boyfriends that I feel like such a small little boy. Yeah. You gotta play with them, It's carrot and the donk. Holmes, whatever happened to Tim K? He sold his channel and he kidnapped his wife and they went to a good old USA. Maybe he's gay. Somebody's gay. I think I'm behind. Wing Ing English. Yes. Scotty, if you had to select between Manila and Cebu, tough choice, man. Tough choice. Let me spend a couple months in Cebu and then get back to you on that, okay? But as a moment right now, probably Cebu. But I know consciously that Manila is more dynamic. There's more to Manila. Like the good thing about Manila is you hop on a motorbike taxi and you ride 20 minutes and you're in an entirely different world. Seychelles, cool, man, cool. Midget wrestling, I am down with filming that. I don't have a boyfriend, she says. Okay. And when are you going to come to my house? See what she says. These fucking chicks, man. Angelus is just like you said it is 2 weeks ago. Oh, you were there? You were here 2 weeks ago? Are you Serbian? No. I'm a mix of a bunch of crap countries. Well, what is now crap countries? I'm hearing good things about Cebu. Yeah, of course. Well, the best thing about Cebu is you're in the middle of everything and you can easily get to everywhere. Like what I didn't like about living in Dumaguete was that I met a girl I liked in Hilongos, Leyte, but it was fucking pain in the ass to get to her. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in Cebu, boom, you get to her in 1 second. Scotty, what would you rate Cebu City? A 10. Angeles 10, Manila 10, Cebu 10. Look, the main thing you want in a city is logistics. Think logistics. Like if you're in Dumaguete and you want to fly to Bangkok, okay, you got to fly to Manila. You got to wait fucking 10 hours. You get pain in the fucking ass waiting 10 hours. And then you get your flight. Go fuck yourself. I just want to like my flight's at 7. I'll fucking get to the airport at 5. I'll be sitting on my sofa until then. Slumberoonies equals views. Exactly. What I really want to do in Manila is pay some slum girl with a nice pair of knockers to show me around. We have a storm, Diba. Yeah, when? Of course, it's Angeles. Come to my house. Okay, when? It's Angeles City. If I did that in any other city, she's like, oh, I'm afraid. I think you're best at travel and adventure content. Don't stay at any city. Yeah, that's what I think too. And it's more exciting for myself too, You make money, you pump out the bids. Let's see. MIT is for smart people. Harvard is for rich people. Okay. Bro, didn't you already have a bike and ride around the Phils? Yes, but I want to do it again. I got to admit. Because the thing is, there's so many places I missed, Yeah, a lot of places I freaking missed. A lot of small towns I missed. Lots of Indians at MIT. Of course, the fucking Indians are everywhere, taking dumps all over the place. I love just sitting at a bar with a view outside and Perving on chicks, of course. That's why God created us, to pump out the babies. Is security luggage worth the investment? No. Well, I mean, look, I just put a lock on my zipper. I don't have any, but I mean, more the better. Why not? Are there in Angeles? Yes, I'm here. Where are you? You have been everywhere. What's your favorite spot in the Phils? Oh man, Bantayan Island. Is that what it's called? Bantayan Island in Cebu. I like the Cebu province, man. I might just live somewhere in the Cebu province. You asked me not to talk about your video views, so I don't anymore. All right. Well, thanks for telling me. My views stink. I already know that. You don't have to rub it in. Just stop to see if you're still alive and well. Belus, I'm not dead yet. I can't say that tomorrow I won't be dead, but 2 girls missing, and did they end up finding them again? I want to tell this story. It's very Philippines related. Scotty, Phillies Bar looking like fun. Is somebody doing a live stream there right now? Is this channel for losers sitting at home? Pretty much. I'm sorry to say. And it must feel like every night is Saturday night. Of course. So much action out front. I don't know why the fucking lady boys are fucking there, man. Like, come on, bring on the Beba Brunies, man. Can you ChatGPT to write a story script in your unique voice? That would be good. Hey, man, every 12 hours I would pump out a new video if I could do that. I'll look into it, see if it's possible. Filipinos are wise now. They're never wise, trust me. They know Europeans are today third world compared to Chinese, Koreans. While they're wise, they blindly follow where the money goes. Yes, that is true. Dinagat Girl was hot. Yes, I met Dinagat Girl from the Phillies Bar, actually. A lot of people don't know that. I might make the story of the great Dinagat Girl. Yeah, she was hot. She's boning some Filipino guy now, according to her Facebook. I'm here in Tarlac. Oh, she's in Tarlac with him. Is it freezing cold in Oklahoma? Hey, man, Rob the Builder. Hop on the airplane, my good man. Screwing up girls, easy money for them. Don't it? Of course, raise them up and pay the price. Keep them on their knees, and she's a yes girl. Are you still in contact with the nice Talapane? Not really, but I follow her Facebook. She posts a lot on Facebook. If I give out her Facebook, there's going to be some dweeb out there who says, this guy has a YouTube channel and he keeps talking about you. Is the West Filipinos the hardest working? Yep. Yeah. Hey, Filipinos are good immigrants. They are so lazy. Oh, what the hell? I guess it's in the West. Filipinos are some of the hardest working people in Philippines. They're so lazy. I guess it's the island vibe. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't give a fuck about like they don't get paid well. It's like, I don't care if you're working for free. Just care about your job. The whole idea, like my buddy was building a house, right? And he hired some Filipinos to do the job. I would never do that. Like what I learned from him, I would never do that. It would be me and the engineer building the entire house. These fuckers are fucking lazy, man. As soon as he walked off, they fucking just laid around, did nothing. Korean coffee shop was hot. Who the fuck was that? Oh, man. You're making me think, man. There are still good girls there. Yes, for sure. I found mine in Telesai. Wow. Okay. Wink, wink. No money for money. Okay. Emotional support. Plenty 18 plus. Just for the price of me. Very good. Have you stuck it in her yet? Are you LDR? What's going on there, man? How does the hooks for managers get checked up? There's a place they go to. Yeah. There's a place they go to where they all get checked up. But that is for the bar girls. They're required to do it. The girls who don't work at the bar, it's probably because they're former bar girls who failed the STD test. Viet girls are beautiful, absolutely. But as I always said, what's the purpose of a beautiful girl if she won't let you touch her? Fuck Mary, kill, choose one from each Filipino P, Maya. Oh man, yeah. Especially Maya, when I met Maya, I was down with Maya, and I was kind of disappointed she didn't want to meet up with me again. Or of course, the Filipinos, they always do this thing where it's like they see your message, your Facebook message on the notification, and then they just delete it and they act like they didn't see it. Yeah, that's what she did to me, because I asked her to meet up again, get a drink. Philly says you should patent the word Babe-a-Rooney. Oh shit, really? That would actually be, yeah, make 1 cent every time it says someone Babe-a-Rooney. Huh, not a bad idea. Show the recto bibs. The recto bibs. I wouldn't try to find the daddy. It's getting personal, if you know what I mean. Hey, man, hey, I'll be her daddy. Because the thing is, I don't know her very well. Maybe she loves the D. Maybe she's a virgin and she wants to wait for marriage. Like, you never really know what a girl. She's talking about the half Irish girl there in the Philly Willy bar. I love watching your videos on Phil. Super. I love your travel. Hey, man, thanks very much. Patents. Yes, I know what you meant. I got it. Procrastinating is a crime. Is only lead to sorrow. I can stop at any time. I think I will tomorrow. Okay. Understand. Maccalee is my favorite drink. Yes, this here is Maccalee. This here is Maccalee. Hey, I should be an advertising guy for a Maccalee, okay? It hits you different. Understand? It hits you different. $6 for 90 days. Oh shit, are you fucking serious? Vietnam, or $50 for multiple come and go. Oh shit. Is it only $26? Damn, man. Okay. Even if you're staying for 30, you might as well just get the 90. Then you got the option after the 30 if you want to stay longer. I assume nice hips and bottoms are pretty rare unless... Yeah, they're pretty slim here, man. There was an Asian porn star named Honey Bunny. Oh, okay. Go where you are appreciated. Exactamundo. And a lot of people that are appreciated right here in the Philly Willy, man. Who was the chick that was the best thing? Probably in Korea. Are you talking about specifically the Philly Willy? That's a hell of a good question. Who was the best insertion? Probably the Ozamas girl. Yeah. Yeah. Bigger bottle of rice wine for the fine day. Yeah. Well, I had one more, so I'm just finishing it. Experience, I can say Vietnam women are super sweet. There's no wife quality in Hanoi, but super fun girlfriend material in Ho Chi Minh. Okay, okay. Be gentle with the Hanoi girls. Okay. I heard somebody told me that in Hanoi, they often lie and take advantage of foreigners, but in Ho Chi Minh, they're more honest. Trump pardoned Giuliani. Okay. Well, I didn't even know Giuliani was in jail. I don't know. You wore eyeglasses. I wore contact lenses. Yes. Maybe go back to the gym. You were doing okay. Yep. When I settle down, I'm going to go back to the gym. But for me, I think there's no point going to the gym if you aren't focusing on your diet, because diet's like 90% of it. But I'm not focusing on my diet. So bucks is nothing in the States. Yeah. But you come here, you spend the pesos, especially if you got the Federal Reserve notes, man. Did that girl you gave your card to? No, she didn't. I was rejected by a prostitute. Real feel. Michigan right now. Can't wait. Oh, damn, man. Once my old dog moves on. Oh, cool. Okay. Maybe in 1 year you're going to be here, man. But sorry about the old doggy Doug. I'm curious if anyone else has a bit of hard time hooking up with Babe-a-Roonies in small towns. Of course. They're shy there. Place. Their favorite kind of place, but I get boring. Yep. Small towns are boring. Probably because I have no game. Well, just go online if you got no game, man. You can find for finding most dating sites. Yes. Okay, Cupid and Badoo. Yes. I had some fun on Badoo. Anyway, for the Korean restaurants in Angeles, maybe a video idea. Yeah, well, somebody emailed me and asked me if I'd make a tour video of Angeles. So I thought, not a bad idea. I might do that. How about doing the trips in a good Raptor truck? I don't know. I think the travel videos were better when I was getting around with public transportation, to be honest with you. The lower the IQ of someone, the louder and the more they talk about themselves. I'm not surprised. Pay-per-play was the best part of Angelus. 15 is still a good deal. Yep. Thought they would be more inflation. There's a lot of competition for the puss here, man. I mean, a lot of competition for the girls to get a guy. Like you'll see them walking around all day not getting a guy. Whatever province is the slimmest girls? Probably southern Mindanao. Seems reveals a lot of Pinas are in their late 20s. Chubby and fat. Yep. And you see a lot of them, even in the small towns, but the highest percentage is probably southern Mindanao. Like when I was in the Polog, I don't think I saw any fat girls there. Go on tagged, you score a cheap 5 minute. Tagged. Damn, that's another one. Where do you find? No, just in front of Phillies. Just walk around Angelus. Good to see you. Hey, Marty, man. Good to see you. Tagged is associate. Okay. Most girls are on track to be annoying like that cat. Of course, raise them up and pay the price. But ChatGPT doesn't show sincerity. Hey, man, just ask it to say this in a romantic way. You just give it that instruction. Free it means you are. And the thing is, it's better than them not understanding you at all. It may not be perfect. Free it means you are the product. Yep, exactly. Because even this Q-tip is not free, right? So nothing is really free. Symptoms of the universe. Yeah, you got to follow the universe. He's simply turning a new chapter, man. Yeah, that was his life, but it doesn't mean he's going to be 75 years old and having that same life, right? Free benefits are the best. Yes, of course. Yeah, free medical. But nothing's really free. For the record, I don't want to talk with you in person, let alone have a beer with you. No, well, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you one simple question, if you don't mind, my good man. Why would I take offense to that? Because you put in there at the end, no offense, but you didn't cross your mind like, why would I take offense to them? Or you were just putting it in there as a for instance, right? But imagine I've never met you before, never talked to you. So why would I take offense? What do you think? Imagine the guy crossing the street in front of me. He doesn't like he doesn't like you. Just for instance, right? Do you care what he thinks? Why? Because you didn't know him, right? That's the whole thing. Scotty, do you know Indians are defecating in the open beach in Canada? I know it. When people say Indians are pieces of shit, they mean it literally. The Punjabi and Hindus. Make Angelus great again. Hey, make Angelus great again. That's cool, man. I should make that as a hat. Yeah. What's his name? The shout out guy. He should be selling that hat. You got Old Dog Nutrix. Laugh down pretty good. Very good. Agree on David Bond. Anyone who idolizes him needs serious reflection. Yep. Well, you don't have to idolize him. You know, some people watch him. Some people don't. Some people don't. Many people, I'm sure, don't like him. He's even being sued. Although I can't understand that lawsuit from Brazil. Is that the village girl looking hook from last night? That I don't know. Jim in Asia seems like a nice guy, but a train wreck. Yes, you pretty much summed it up there. I mean, the thing is, he got out of that whole situation and he goes to Cambodia, and he boom with a new girl. It's like, hey, it's like this guy's from that generation. You know, I don't know how old he is. 20 years older than me. How old is he? But it's like these guys. It's like they can't be single. It's you know what I'm saying? That you just gotta go from one girl to another. Smarts, patriarchy. Let's see. Hey man, is it possible to find a local girl in Lapu-Lapu without driving Cebu all the time? Oh, there's a fucking ton of girls in Lapu-Lapu, man. Lapu-Lapu is basically one giant slum. Okay, a lot of beautiful slum girls. They want the D. Okay, they want the D. They want the white man. Hey, pretty simple there in Lapu. Get on Tinder. That would be best for Laps. Scotty doesn't like leftists, but he sure likes pedophiles like Trump. Well, Who was the president before? I forgot, that old guy. Wasn't he showering with his daughter? Right. That's the thing. It's like if the left doesn't like someone about the right, they'll say it. But if the left is guilty of that same thing, they won't admit it. It's the freaking left. It's the rainbow panties and boners, man. President Trump to relocate Democrats and Merck's. Okay. Is it snowing in the States? And I think, I mean, to the leftists, let me just ask you, like, why is it okay for men to compete in women's sports? Why is it okay for men to shower in the women's shower room if they identify as a woman? Why can you identify as a woman, but you can't identify as a black man or a 75-year-old man so I can get my pension? Come on, let's go with the pension here. I identify as 65. Let's go. Why they don't give me that pension? Is it snowing in the States? Government, very good, very good. A lot of snow in America right now. Sims for something. Girls, money, cars, YouTube stars. Yeah, people should be simping for themselves, man. Scotty, don't openly show your hate for the Indian Punjabi. A lot of yous are millionaires because of the Indian views. No, I don't give a flying fuck. Go fuck yourself. If you're a Punjabi who's pooing on the beach, go fuck yourself. Tell the chick on the phone to come around and join on the live stream. Ah, fuck. Can you pay my trike? Oh, I got an orange juice on the way here. Can you pay my orange juice? That fucking never ends with these fucking chicks, man. On the Baby-Roonies you've met in the Phils, there hasn't been one that's wife material. Oh, there's been wife materials. Oh, there's definitely been wife material. But the thing is, you got to realize there's a lot of wife material chicks out there, right? So you settle for this one while you're missing out on this other. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard that the country music song Going Through the Big D? Oh, I like that song. That's a good song. I'd never heard it, but it sounds like it is. Wonder how many Angeles City women are in the live stream. Hey, make yourself known. I love a nice set of hoots. Of course, man, because it's so rare, especially like they might show cleavage, you know, and then you get them home and they take off the clothes and it's like, hey, man, they look nice when you're wearing clothes on. Now they just sag there. Are there many Punjabis in Angeles? Too many. I think there's one, but there's one too many. Ayala Mall is one of my favorite malls. Yes, exactly. In the living 2 blocks. Yeah. And like in Dumaguete, there's some guys, they like walk around Robinson's Mall. Man, it's a small mall, right? Hey, man, if you want like exercise, walk around the Ayala in Cebu or the SM. There's 2 SMs there. Both of them are good for walking around. Yeah, Cebu's a good city, man. No longer tolerates the left. Very good. Honey Bunny got detained for running off without paying his bill. He paid it, and he said the guy who is going to pay it, his buddy, is going to pay him back. We'll see. Hey, man, stay out of the bars, man. It's nothing but trouble in there. Not including Phillies. I mean the girly bars. I hate that. Like I paid my bill one time. And she's like, aren't you going to tip? It's like, no, you were annoying me the whole time. Why would I tip you? Pay one of the Filipinos to sit on your live stream and answer questions for an hour or so. I was planning to do that in Pattaya because you can actually sit down in the bar with girls and just pay a ladies' drink. But they don't have this phobia of YouTube like the Angeles girls do. Did the girl you like outside? No, she never did. I was rejected by a prostitute. It wasn't Honey Bunny's bill. Exactly. It was that other guy he was with. How did they get a 16,000 peso bill, man? And what I don't get is why did they allow him to go? According to them, he promised to come back in the morning to pay the bill. Like that doesn't make any sense. All they have to do is all his cards didn't work. Whatever. The official spelling. Babe O'Rooney. I like that. Maya's westernized. Yes, but I like her lips. That's the thing with Maya. I love her lips. She knows get a drink means get the D. Guess she's getting the D elsewhere. I'm sure she is. You know, she would have no problem getting the D if that's what she wants. You know, you have to marry one, date one, pump one. Filipina P, Maya. Filipino bombshell. Ooh, probably. Well, is it just looks or is it personality too? I'd probably go for Maya, but bombshell if it's only looks. I suggest you approach because bombshell. She just seems like she's too into money. She approached Melgen like she's asking for money and she's traveling around. It's like, well, if you want money so bad, why don't you just not travel? You know what I'm saying? Approach Melgen. Rumor has it she's no longer. Oh, is she single now? Okay. Uh, Truth be known, I did email her a long time ago when I was living in Cebu, but she never replied. I asked her actually to do a what do you call it, a collab? Yeah, I never replied. They don't require. Imagine would Melgen, someone of her stature, be on a dating site? Because that's where she met the drunken Irish guy. Vietnam this week. I just got in. Okay, very good. You mean passport photos? Very good. Billy, the Pines don't have to hook anymore. LDR is easy money. Yeah, things are changing. These stupid idiots, raise them up. Uber allies. Okay. Tell your illiterate subs to proofread their comments before hitting send. Okay, well, hey, everybody makes mistakes, including yourself. Good on you, my friend. Hey, Lucky Lust, my good man there, and Mr. Bohol himself. My seatmate claims he paid $0 to enter Vietnam. I paid for 24-hour rapid visa, but Buddy says he is free recently. I wonder how he pulled that off. I do go online, but there's not much choice to the smaller places. Scotty, you are on a roll tonight. Coming to Manila soon. I hope so. Oh, King B, how you doing, man? I asked a hooker, what could I get for 100? She told me 520s. Very good. So no action. Typical hooker in the Philippines, man. Let's see. Retire and go. Good meeting you today. Retire and go. Yeah, somebody told me that. Who the fuck told me that? Yeah, to be honest, I didn't look up that channel, but I will now. Who the fuck was? I remember the website, but I forgot who told me about it. Anyway, I'll screenshot that, man. Melgen needs to see Vicky Bello. Oh, in the CPI bar. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Thanks. Melgen needs to see Vicky Bello for Hooters, and she would be perfect. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey. Did she break up with the Polish dude? That's too bad. How many times have you had an STD? I don't know. When are you going to find a nice girl and settle down? ASAP, maybe after my international travels, but maybe I land in Ho Chi Minh and I met my, because I'm meeting my good friend there in Ho Chi Minh. He'll be on camera. Maybe he'll introduce me to a girl because he's got a hot girl. Maybe she's got friends. Used to push, but now it's Asian wives. Yeah. Well, he does it for the dough. Maybe I should do it too, Make some extra dough. I'm surprised the amount of guys I've met who were on Christian Filipina. Good evening. Hey, Firestarter. Yeah. Honey Bunny's best friend, or used to be. Why is any man paying in the Philippines? Men are prized, girls are dying. Depends on your location you're at. Men aren't always the prize. Sometimes, hey, pretty girl, nice pair of tits. I mean, here you are, a 65-year-old slob. Not you, but the guy. Just tell her you are cut. Yep. Good rising. Hey, man. Chris Messon. Let's see. The head of the BBC stepped down in disgrace. What the hell does that even mean? The BBC? You mean the news network? Love to hear your thoughts on Indians all over Canada, scatter waste all over. They're a waste of oxygen, man. Get rid of them. Send them back home. I mean, look, the world doesn't need these damn Indians. Like, if what are they going to do? Come to Canada and raise our GDP? Well, why don't you stay in your own country and raise your own damn GDP? It's fucking Indians, man. Punjabi and Hindus, man. I've never been down. Yell them all. They're all in it for themselves. They're selfish pieces of shit. Are we immigrating to their country? Oh, they wouldn't like that, would they? Cebu is one of my favorite in the PH, living 2 blocks from Mango. Perfect spot. Hey, man. Very good. Yeah, living near Ayala is a good idea. You always got something to do. repeating right lies and BS. Not surprised. He comes across as easily influenced. Biden was the one showered with his daughter. Yes, he is an old, disgusting man. Yeah, his daughter even admitted it. But the thing is, if any like, oh, look at like the news, like you got CNN, they make a big deal about Trump saying he wants to grab him by the pussy, right? Well, who doesn't want to grab a girl by her damn pussy, right? All of them. They just don't do it. And Trump doesn't either. He said he could. Well, any guy could. Yeah, we all could. What the hell's the big deal, right? We don't. It is a big deal if you actually do it. And but you know, his daughter comes out and says, "Yeah, I showered with my daddy, and he stuck his finger in my pussy." That's what she said on her video. But CNN doesn't say anything about that. Oh yeah, give a damn break. For the record, I love to have a beer with you. I'm in Cebu right now. We first met at L's Stream, Scotty boy. L's Stream. Who the hell's L? Is that a female YouTuber, I'm assuming? L. Canadian chicks are ultra hot. Of course they are. Yes, of course they are. Cold in Missouri, but snow now. Very good, very good. Yeah, that's why you got to get over to Asia, my good man. I love your take on the Indians. Well, you can tell the truth or you can lie, right? Those are the two options. Find a wife that lets you have others. Well, we're not all as horny as the great Kelly boy. Good morning and good evening, SB. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know a guy who every Wednesday his wife lets him get a hooker, as long as he wears. Here in Angeles, right? As long as he wears a condom, his wife allows him to bang other hookers, but only on Wednesday. I know many people, but I wonder is his wife allowed to fuck other guys on Wednesday? That's what I wonder. I know many people dislike Punjabis, but I want to hear your story on why it takes that personal, what caused the hostility, just the sheer numbers. You know, it's just the sheer numbers. It's like, look, if there was 5 Punjabis where you live, nobody's really going to give a shit. You know, they'll make fun of that fucking thing on his head. They'll make fun of his beard, whatever, right? Make fun of his accent. But when half the city turns into this, and then they start electing their own people, and they want everything their way, and then people, you know, they start to have a problem with it. Firestarter, the great Firestarter's here. Hey, Firestarter, is it raining? I can't see outside. Is it raining in Angeles right now? Oh, I would love to get like a jet ski and just go all around the Philippines. As I tell the Grab drivers, they ask me if I have a wife. I tell them I don't need a boss. I stay with girlfriends. Exactly. Yeah, they always say, do you have a wife? Yeah, hell fucking no. Why the hell would I want a wife? Angeles bars, unless you find the one. I mean, it is possible. Let's see. Angeles bars are mostly depressing now. It's ridiculous. Oh, these fucking bars, these girls in there, it's just freaking ridiculous, man. They don't try. They don't care. They don't want to be there. Why are them leftists so stupid? Why can't a conservative have an opinion? This guy is like a ghost, shows up out of nowhere. Yes, yes, yes. There are not many Indians where I live in Georgia. However, there is one hot one in my gym. Oh, damn. Okay, well, there you go. There you go. You got the Indian women who are like Western. Oh, damn. I would love to have one of them. I could marry an Indian as long as she hasn't banged other Punjabs. They look at... okay, very good. Yeah, HP shouldn't have. HP should have just told them to go fuck themselves. You know, what are they going to do? Bring the police to his house? Always overlooks Tacloban after the big typhoon. Yeah, Tacloban's a good place to pick up the babaroonies, that's for sure. Drunken Irish guy. Yeah, well, she gets nailed by all the drunken Irish guys, apparently. Did she break up with the Polish guys? So basically, he's had his way with her, and now he's moving on. Tacloban is indeed. And now she's going to be hurt, and she's going to take it out on her next boyfriend. You know how women are. Instead of able to stay away from, she has a Western mindset. Yeah, well, she's a Gucci handbag kind of girl, you know? Scotty boy, it's Paul. Met you in Duma. I now live in Rojas. Where did I meet you, Paul? Was it in Robinson's Mall? I met when I was in Duma. I met like at least one subscriber every single day. Rich men can do grab them by the pussy. I saw myself working in a rock casino. Man. Drop a spot on. It is true. I forgot his exact quote. Just quote is, if you have money, they will let you grab them by the pussy. It's true. I mean, especially in the world he lives in. What are your take on what? What are your take on a Miss Universe? The girls walked out. It's typical, like the thing is, you raise them up. If they weren't raised up, they would have let the guy treat them like shit, right? But he says one little thing they don't like, and they all walk out like this, and where are the cameras? Over there? I'm not standing up for this anymore. It's women. It's women. They got a camera, they think they're so high. They think so highly of themselves. They crave independence. It's like they crave success. But I'm just going to show my tits for success. They don't want to actually do the work. They don't want to get their master's degree and raise to the top CEO. And look, even when they do that, the head of Yahoo, she was a woman. She fucking ran the place into the damn ground. I mean, these fucking women. Why are you hiring a woman to run a big company like Yahoo? The first thing she did, the first rule she implemented when she got into Yahoo was that the lowest performing person is going to get fired. Oh, I'm sure she loved I love seeing that. Oh, as long as it's not a woman being fired, go fuck yourself. These fucking women, man. In your travels, I see Bacolod is much livable place. Bacolod is, good, yeah. Yeah, it's good. I like Bacolod. Yeah, Bacolod was good. No rain here. Okay. No rain in Angeles. That's good. Yeah, I got a window, but if I look out the window, it's still overhead. I got to actually look outside my door. You were smiling and talking South Indians on Chubs. Well, they're white. Well, they're like London Indians. Look, what am I supposed to say? Get the fuck out of here. I mean, what? Millions of Indians. And look. I may not like muzzies, okay? But it doesn't mean I'm going to kick every muzzy I see as I'm walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? There's kind of a big difference. Millions of Indians and only 5-6 slim, decent looking Indian women, complete. Yeah, a lot of them look like shit. President just requested at Blue Lobster. Okay, very good. Punjabi Hindus, kind of nowhere in Canada. Kind are now everywhere in Canada. Yes. I mean, what can we do? I mean, those countries are fucked. We met at the Irish bar, McNasty or something like that. I think I remember you. Are you the one who came during the live stream? And there was you and another guy. There was two guys. When Lucky Les checks out, you need to be all over Killer B. She's hot. She is hot, yes. But he's not going to check out for another. Lucky Les has another 20 years. Damn, I got 3 girls. They're all messaging me at the same time. The only thing good in Bacolod is the punani. Okay. Killer B has a Latin butt. Okay. Well, look, let's put it this way. What if you like a Muslim woman, but you don't like Muslim men? Okay, so you like the women, but you don't like the men. So does that make you racist because you like them, but then you don't like them? The thing is, it's like this. The left love to put you in a cardboard box, right? And then they want to label that cardboard box racist or Islamophobe or... Okay, you're an Islamophobe. But what if you married to a Muslim woman, but you hate Muslim men? Okay, are you an Islamophobe? So the left, they hate being like challenged on their labels, and that's what you're doing there. You're trying to label Scotty Boy. Look. Let's put it this way: Indians. Why do I have to like them? Okay, why do I have to like anybody? I don't have to like anybody if I don't want to. Though if I don't like Indians, does it mean I'm racist toward Indians? They're fine. You'll get some good Indians and bad Indians, same as you'll get good and bad black people and white people. The CEO of Google and YouTube are Indians, so be careful, Scuddy boy. Yeah, they're probably going to come after me. Then people have destroyed. Yeah, well, it was really the government that destroyed the country. Like, they wanted all these millions of people to come in. My buffalo needs cosmetic surgery. Okay. I'll make sure to send you some Western Union. Being pro-white and wanting to preserve isn't racist. Yeah, well, the thing is, no one ever realizes the fact that only a white person can be racist, right? If you're an Indian and you don't like Muslims, that's not Islamophobe. Some OnlyFans hoes make $1 million. Yep, the top ones, yeah. But imagine, I thought about this business. Like, you find some chick in the province who's willing to show her punani and whatever, and you put her on OnlyFans because she wouldn't have the brain power to make her own OnlyFans. You manage the OnlyFans, right? She does all the work, and you split it 50-50. You're not racist. You're just being honest. I appreciate honesty, given many would get offended by it. Sure, they would get offended, but, life's a rough place. Maybe someone doesn't like white people, right? Hey, maybe I'm offended, right? But, life's tough. Borders, language, culture. Yes. Is that a new look, Scuddy boy? No, I just wore my glasses because I didn't feel like putting on my contact lenses. Back, Jess, you gave your... Oh, my God. You're like the 20th person to ask that question. You're not racist, just real. Hey, man, you don't have to like people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like a certain race of people. You can like a certain race, the females, but not like the males, right? You don't have to do anything. Michael Savage is the king of radio. Savage, never heard of him. God Saad tells you all about Islam that you have to know. Borders, language, culture. Very good. No one is racist. We are free to be incentive. Never played the privilege card. Yes. Look, they're in Canada. They're protesting because they're being kicked out of their student visa, right? Some new rule. It's like, good. They're showing they have no respect for the country, right? Look, these are the rules. You have to leave after you graduate, right? Get the fuck out. Why are you protesting? And then after they're allowed in, they're allowed in. Oh, and then they're going to protest something else. Hey, I want free this and that. I would rather tour downtown Fallujah. Yeah, well, you can't please everybody, right? I see your best chance to have a life partner would be meeting a hot single woman that are serious in life. Well, that's great advice. Yeah, I might hire you as my next psychiatrist. You sound like a racist. Okay. I like you, Scotty, but what you are saying is prejudice. Okay. Well, prejudice is like prejudging, right? That's what it means, right? So you judge somebody before meeting them. We're all guilty of that. So you're saying I'm prejudiced in a good way or a bad way? Just clarify. Remember, you're prejudiced too. We all are. Islam is not a race. According to the left, you have to have a white guilt and suffer. Yep. Idling left, and most I know do as well. Okay. And I must say, not a single one believes in the generation that you speak of. You legit are putting people in the same box you speak of. No, give an example. Because what I said is that the left calls you racist because they want to put you into a box. They call you Islamophobe. That's a box. But the right doesn't do that to the left. A lot of Indian tourists in Thailand. Yes, there's a hell of a lot of them. Yes. And I think they're very liked, right? By the leftists, anyway. I say the leftist, you got a hotel room, they're sleeping on the beach, taking dumps on the beach. Invite them into your hotel room. Let them sleep in your hotel room, leftists. U.S. around the world are the enemies within. Yes. Yeah. I've seen them. It's like they want to elect their own peeps. Rejected by Prosy would be the Muslims want to elect their own people. They want to take over. Should start an OF Trek Patrol channel. That's a hell of a great idea. Gary? You need to control its own body, acting like fundamentals, not white countries. Yep. But I'm the kind of guy I want to hear from both sides, right? So I have my opinion. I could be wrong, but maybe if somebody can convince me that I am wrong, then I would agree with them. I would say, yes, I apologize. Yeah, I was actually wrong. But the problem with the left is they like to work with generalities. Can't argue with the left. Can't argue with the left. I'm a man of discriminating taste. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. You are the racist. You are the anti-white hate. God said was the last Jew to leave Lebanon before the Civil War. Today, professor in Canada. Oh, wow. I wonder if he gets Muslim students. If you're so negative and angry, how can you say you're happy in the Philippines? Well, let's put it this way. Maybe you go to a hotel and you're not happy at the hotel. Does that mean you're now depressed? You need to see a psychiatrist? You just go to another hotel. There's ways to fix your unhappiness. Maybe you're not happy and need a new country. Wow, damn, okay. How about a new city or a new apartment or new friends, Why new country? Those in here are great, Scuddy boy. Show who you are easily offended. You must get the hell out and go to mommy for more milk. Okay. Are those commies calling white people racist or more? We've gone in this direction. Guys don't like Indians, not a surprise. No one likes Indians except the fucking leftists. I mean, give me a break. I'm proud to be white. But the thing is, if someone's proud to be Indian, everyone's, oh, yes, you should be proud, right? But you're proud to be, wow, boo. Yeah, go fuck yourself. These fucking leftists, man. Numeric checkout boxes, Indian, Muslim, and communist. Wow, perfectamundo. If he's got a Jamaican accent, that's perfecto. Good morning, Scuddy. Hey, Maximus Aurelius. You're not wrong. Well, I'm wrong according to the leftists. I'm very prejudiced and I agree with you. The Punjabi and radicalists on the left, I don't see eye to eye with. How can you see eye to eye with them? Yeah, but which is what you're saying. Yes, exactly. I love being white. Yes. I love being white. I wish I would prefer to be like half. If I was like half Filipino, half white, I think that would be the cat's meow. That would be the cat's meow. When I was in Korea, I wanted to be half Korean. Because then it's like you got the benefits. There are benefits of being a Cracker Jack. And then you got the benefits of being that local, wherever, And the girls are like, oh, you're half Vietnamese? Oh. It's because it's unusual. But in the future, in 1,000 years, we're all going to be halfers, This is a bit deep, the conversation. Yep. Well, it's only deep if you've never had that conversation before. If it affect the area? No. There's some garbage on the streets, it got blown over, but I mean, nobody died. Some people were hoping the storm would thin out the herd a bit, so there wouldn't be so much traffic, but it didn't go that far. But any to travel the Silk Road? Yeah. Hey man, I studied archaeology in university, and there was like dead bodies found on the Silk Road that are like 4,000 years old, but it's so dry. They find these bodies that are thousands of years old, and they still got all their clothes on, even their hat. Yeah, it was perfectly preserved, like how they looked. Even their skin was still there. It aged obviously, but I mean, because it's so dry, it was preserved. It was really interesting. Of course, you're in class. The professor makes everything boring. Guys, go hail the genius. They call it proclaim blacks are inferior to Caucasians. Oh, damn, man. Communists are supposed to be atheists. Okay, very good. Communists are atheists. Indians seem to be a lot of scammers. Hell yeah. Try off-grid life when you find a future. That's my big dream. Off-grid life, yes. I don't think you are racist and believe many of the same things you do. No men and women, sports, illegals, pedos, those things you would believe in. The far right is as ridiculous as the far left. Yes. What qualifies as far right? No. What if you want no immigration? Is that far right? Why not do your own getting girls' legs spread in the films? OF. If it works, it works. It's just I'm not going down that pathway right now. But hey, I need to retire someday. You can't even get a simple Big Mac, man. Oh yeah, well in Canada, yeah, yeah, it's called Sing Hortons now. They're calling it Sing Hortons. Problems. Killer B would put it on you, and you would become a Bohol resident. Waiting for. He's got a good 20 years. He's got at least 20 years. White oikophobia, self-hates. The left has their views on, and everyone else is wrong. Most of their opinions are so out of touch. Men and women's sports. I know, leftist. They love, like, if you just identify as something, the left thinks you are that thing. Like, come on, give me a break. Come on, wake up. Come on, smell the roses here, people. Come on, leftists. New York is the new San Francisco. I'm not surprised. How can communist, Muslim, if he wants to be a commie, religious, don't mix. Yeah. These people, man, they want to change things. Why are all the dumb Politico shit? The posters have no clue about it. Well, the truth is the Illuminati rules. The Illuminati gets what they want. Did you see a favorite midget big? Yeah, plenty of times, every day. Yeah, I ignore him and he ignores me, so that's good. If I gave him money, he'd make a beeline for me every day with his little stupid cup. But at the same time, I feel for him. I mean, that guy's not going to get a job at like McDonald's or anything. Not that he's making any attempt to do it. You can't even get a simple Big Mac. People have to stop giving that guy money, The way I look at it, when once you're done white, you're done right, okay? Try building a Catholic church in India, or maybe even a cathedral. Mamdani also drinks and smokes weed. He is not a true Muslim. Well, at least he's not a true Muslim. Yeah, none of these people live in New York. Well, New York's going to be getting a lot of new residents soon. It's just the kind of people who like free stuff. Are they together in India again? They used to swear not coming back to India. That's how they get the views. You can't even get a simple Big Mac anymore because Indians have no clue how to make one. White guys are the most desired anywhere in the world. Tall and white. Yeah, I mean, if you're a midget and you're white, the people calling whites racist for wanting the right to exist are themselves the most racist people. The people calling whites racist. Yes. We're going to join forces to solidify. Assimilate. I'm Italian French mix, but I live in the United States. Very good. Very good. That's a good mix. Italian French. Yeah, it's like these guys who were wearing masks during COVID. They're alone in their car wearing a mask. And they always got those big eyes because they're so afraid of everything. Is onto something and is spreading, and that's a good thing. Okay, I'll look at this Nick Fuentes guy. I've heard of him, but I never listened to him. Forward to your travel through Mindanao. A lot of exotic looking girls there. Well, no, I've already finished the trip through Mindanao, my good man. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, it was a lot of fun. Have you ever had 3 baby-roonies at once? Hell fucking no, man. Hell fucking no. India is $60 for 6 months. India visa. If leftist judgment is a man can be a woman, how can we trust their judgment? Exactly. Every time, they make a point, it's like, well, dude, it's like you think men should compete in women's sports. So this is another one of your opinions. Don't ever shake their hands with them. They don't wash their hands. Indians? Yeah. Well, Filipinos don't either. Junior, the richest beggar on Walking Street? Of course. Yeah. What a guy that guy is, like, come on, you can do this for a couple of years, but you got to stand on your own feet eventually. The one's left from over control, but we can say that. Tolerant for thee and not for me. Yes, exactly. Hey, man, you live in a leftist state there, man. Very leftist state. The left have always been the mass murderers. Yep. Yep. Exactly. MD is pretending to be the poor to win the motion position. He used the position to push the radical Muslim agenda. Man, these more and more Muslims get into elected positions. I have a crazy lady leftist living next door. I told her she needs to get laid. Very good. Yeah. Spread them legs. Take the D. America's doomed. Yeah. Because all the productive people are going to get the hell out of there. Backpacker Ben just went to India and said, last chance India. Okay. Backpacker Ben. Why do Indians, I think he's overrated. Why do Indians smell so bad? Well, yeah, they stink. It's just the way God made them. I love you, man. Hey, thanks, man. The leftists are the fucking okay. Swedish. That's a good combo. I have 10 neighbors around me, all moved from New York City down here in the last 2 years. They say, no foreigners. Oh, damn, man. Nick Fuentes is good. Okay, I'll check him out. Love Fuentes. Okay. I have no idea what he's about. I'll check it out. Is there a car culture there, Scotty? No, not really. I would say no. Ma'am Danny will never be able to accomplish his freebies. Yeah, well, it's like what that prime minister in England said a long time ago. She said, what is that? What is it when you give everything to all the poor people? It works as long as there's rich people in the place willing to pay for it. I live in New York. Oh, damn, man. Are you seeing free bus rides there yet? Washing dishes, closing, women's sports. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yes, my whole life. I can't wait to escape. A black trans Muslim little person is the ultimate human. Yeah, but you got to throw in the Jamaican accent, man. The lefts are going to love that. Agree or not, Charlie Kirk is the 12th apostle of Christ. Okay. Okay, well, Blazer Lutioner has spoken. Scotty, do you poll in the lives chat to see how many leftists are there? Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's see. Hold up. I'm going to see how many pro right. Let me see here. Okay, close. Poll. Poll. Okay. Are you left or right? Or I should say, do you lean? Do you lean left or right? Right, left. Okay. Okay, so I put in the poll. See how it goes here. Enjoyed your lives at the bar a couple days ago. The video felt like 4K. Felt like I was there. Okay, yeah, I got to go back there, man. Yeah, I just got a bit of my stomach hurt today because I ate some bad tuna sandwich, man. So yeah, I was planning to go. I'll go tomorrow. I'll try to do a long live there tomorrow. Maybe one in the afternoon and then one at nighttime. Yeah. Rebuti, no, not really. Actually, she's not a bad vlogger, I should say. I commend her. Yeah. I saw her vlog when she was in that island, Ziggy Hor. She's a pretty good vlogger. She puts a lot of heart into her videos. So yeah. But I didn't like her before. But I would say I'm turning to liking her. Is a white nationalist, America first. Oh, cool. Well, I'm like white and black nationalist, like because the thing is, there's some people who are good, like, okay, white, black, Filipino, whoever, it's just some people don't mix with, other nations. And that's the truth. I mean, there's a popular saying called cultures clash, right? I mean, this is a known saying. And how can you argue it? Like where I'm from in Vancouver, the Muslims are there, the Punjabis are here, the whites are here, the Chinese are here. It's cultures. Chinese don't want to live with the fucking Punjabis and vice versa, like cultures clash. Worst smell I got from armpit, Indian reached up over my face. Oh shit, man. No, that's not what you want, man. I'm from USA, but I live in India for 6 years. The stereotype Indians are way blown out of proportion. Anyway, I love living in India, and Backpacker Ben is a douchebag. Cheers, brother. Okay. Yep. Well, the thing is, I mean, I'm not saying that convinces me, but I'm the first to admit that I could be wrong. But I really don't respect people who have no opinion. That's those are the people who I think like I no respect. I think they're very weak. Like they don't want to offend anybody, so they don't have any opinion. Have your opinion, and just admit you could be wrong. And if you're wrong, you apologize and you tell them, hey, actually, I think you're right. But then you got to realize, like, once you admit that other person's right, 10 years later, you could both realize that you were both wrong. You were actually right to begin with. Going to beach, just get away from the society because the AI robots destroy society. How welcome are foreigners in mountains to villages? Oh yeah, they'll love you. They'll love you. In the Philippines, they love, well, I wouldn't say they love foreigners, but they accept foreigners. When are you leaving Angeles? I don't know. I was planning 3 months here, man, but we'll see. Yeah, because my buddy's going to Manila, so I might go down there, join him. Lebanon, they provide pacification of the masses. Very good. Mamdani's New York. Margaret Thatcher, is that? Oh, thank you. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's the one. Union employees will be getting nice raises until New York goes bankrupt. Yes, wish I was still on the payroll there. We'll kick Mamdani out of New York, hopefully. Arrest them, with ICE. Just like that Muslim congresswoman or senator in Minnesota. That's the thing, like Minnesota. There you go. The Muslims, they elect their own people. The poll doesn't show self-rule, which New Yorkers are outnumbered by the freeloading minority. They will get taxed more. Yeah, and the rich, they'll just leave. They'll go to Florida where they're respected. The rich people are respected in Florida. And he just laughed. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. Chubbs hang out with the car culture clan. Oh, is there? Okay, I didn't know about that. White people make up less than the world population now. Well, eventually, I mean, look at it in terms of 1,000 years. There will be no like single race. Everyone's going to be banging everyone. That's why you won't agree with him. Is religious. That is why you won't agree with him. Is he Christian? Is he Catholic? What is he? I'm contemplating moving out of New York because of that bullshit. Very good. We'll see what happens. Because the thing is, practice and reality are two different things. So we'll see what actually happens. Bonza world population. Damn, man, soon going to be 0. Nobody mixes with any other nation if they have access to your government. Yep, elect in your own peeperoonies. Use Congress should pass the new law. Non-birthrights and it would not hold. Didn't they do that already? If I'm not mistaken, didn't Trump make that happen already? Scotty, check out the Hodge twins. Yeah, I don't like those reaction type video. Yeah, but I know Hodge twins. They're black guys. They're righties. Yeah. If you go to another country, it's on you to make an attempt to assimilate. Exactly. But the left is. I mean, the Western countries, they're so weak. And everyone at home that I know, they're weak. Mamdani is for the free stuff, except for Charge the Beer and Victory Party. Oh, damn. What the hell? Why are you opposed to shaking multiple girls at once? One girl's enough. You blow your load. You roll over. You watch YouTube. It's good enough. I'd be more down with 3 girls over 3 days. So 1 girl a day. 3 girls at the same time. I mean, come on, man. I mean, if I had 3 sausages, that might be okay. Love Eastern Asians, cream pie, all of them. Of course. Yes, that's the best. Man, that was a bad tuna sandwich I had today. We're in a minibus, Thailand, full of Indians to see an elephant. The smell was so bad, I almost passed out. I'm not surprised. Scotty, down for some pints tonight? Any other night but tonight, man. That tuna sandwich been bothering me all day. Don't get a tuna sandwich at a coffee shop. Look at Australia now. It's India and Lebanon. I'm not surprised. Oh, damn, go pee-pee. Oh, God. Must have been strands of hair all over the damn place. Those fucking... How was the typhoon? Oh, there's no typhoon, man. It's all gone. There was never a typhoon. I mean, not in Angeles. It's Catholic, but he's not a thumper. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not religious, but really, religion is something you're born into, you know? And it's like, somebody emailed me, said they can't watch my videos anymore because I made some comment on a live stream that anti-Jesus or whatever. Look, I can't even remember what I said half the time on a live stream, but I mean, look, would Jesus forgive me? But why can't you? Your whole life is Jesus, you know? And the thing is, look at it this way. It's like, okay, so you're Christian or Catholic or whatever, right? But if you, from birth, were raised by this family of Buddhists or Muslims or Punjabis or whatever, you wouldn't be this one. You would be praising this one. So you happen to be born in a Christian family, so you're praising Jesus, right? But you have to realize if you're only praising Jesus because you were born in that Jesus praising family. And if you're born in a Punjabi praising family, you would be Punjabi now. I mean, that's the reality of it. I mean, people who are religious, they're simply religious because their parents, they were sort of raised in that environment. I've actually thanked my parents. I said, thank you for raising me unreligious, because now I have the freedom to think however I want. Went to London a few years ago. All the shops are owned by Indians. Men that vote left are inferior men. Well, they got their rainbow-colored panties on. I know these guys. I've met them. You've got to treat women with respect, right? And these are the guys who, you know, they marry and they do the right thing. And their wife is fucking the next door neighbor, you know, the guy who loves Trump. Then help each other get credits. Yep, exactly. Got to help with the credits. Mayor Manjami. Manjamis, yep. Moving to Iloilo soon. Tired of the BS in the U.S. Iloilo is a fantastic city. I should live there myself. I love seeing all the fake Christians picking so conservative. Yes. These 3 girls, 3 days sounds like fun. Yeah, exactly. Why spoil it all, you know, in one shot? The rich live where it's financially advantage for them. They can live anywhere. Exactly. The poor, you know, the ones who want to hand out, like, they go wherever they get the most handouts. You know, that's why they're in San Francisco. So they have a super rich country because word spreads. Germans ran the government. Yes, it was. Yes. Was it an Indian that made you tuna sandwich? No, it was a Filipino. It's called the Social Prospect. Yes, great chat. Hey, Finchy boy, thanks. Scotty, great seeing you live. Mela and I are going to the gym. Got her trainer so I can work out in peace. Wishing you all the best. Mela's ghetto house still. Yeah, if I'm ever going to Palawan, I can stay at this guy's. He's got a house in the slums. I love it that Jesus was white and the Egyptian pharaohs are white. When white goes extinct, the entire planet reverts to being a Mumbai slave. That's what the elites want. Eddie, love your show and vlogs. Thank you. Your talking skills and humor are truly extraordinary. Stress reducer, very entertaining. Hey, thank you, sir. All the small C stores are owned by the Indians. What's a C store? Corner stores owned by Indians in the U.S. Yeah, Indians and yeah, mostly Indians, right? They also own all the motels. There was even a documentary made on it. Oh, what's this? Sorry, Scotty. Why is it that you don't like the bubble booty girls? I don't know. Well, the thing is, imagine the girls on top of you. Do you want your hands to be here or here? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's all I got to say about that. Who remembers Mike Philippine's journey? Mike's Philippines journey. He passed away in Iloilo 5 years back. Oh, that's yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, he was a OG in the yeah, that was interesting. I forgot his name. You still sending in Jasper the Clown? Not so much. Sick Grandpa exposed him. I saw that. I think we all saw that. If your girlfriend wants to start working at a gym, you want to start working, getting a different girlfriend because she's leaving in 6 months. Yeah, well, he's probably okay with that. That girl who rides around solo around the Philippines, Itchy Boots. 3 million subs. I know. There's another girl in the Philippines doing something similar to her. What the fuck's her name? Lucy Dopoulos. Lucy Dopoulos. Yeah, she's doing the same thing, but in the Philippines. Scotty, you need to try Big Booty Latina once in your life. Yeah, I'll try it once. See how it goes. You know, you can try everything. I'm not going to try like monkey brains because that's unrealistic, but I could try it like a hot Latina with a big booty. That's more realistic. C-store, yeah. Took me a second to get that. Any other comments, or is this live stream about to end? God damn, that freaking never get fucking coffee shop food, man. God damn it, man. It was probably sitting there. The tuna was probably sitting there for the last 10 days, rotting. And I opened up the sandwich this morning. I should have taken a picture. Half of it was dark and half was light. It didn't look good, but I'm thinking, lamb, I already paid for the damn sandwich, you know? So, and then I've had stomach problems all day. So whatever. Suppose Jaspy, what happened? I missed it. You just approached him when he was on the beach doing a live stream. Like Jasper's doing a live stream and he approached Jasper. It's a famous video. It's still on his channel. But for years, how long have you been in the Phils? Hey, Russell, man. Your name looks familiar. Yeah, I've been here for since the pandemic, but I first came here when I was 19, back in the late 90s. Like Jasper the Wigger, Sick Grandpa said, what? You know, he didn't say anything. He got him on camera, whatever. Tell us, babe story that you missed on Opportunity of the Smash. Well, there were several because some girls like thing is when I was traveling around, right? Hey, I'm just minding my own beeswax, right? And traveling around, like I'm in one city for one day, and I'd meet some girls, right? And since I'm only there for one day, I would just message her and say, do you want to come to my hotel, right? And some said yes, and some said no, right? But it was always the ones who said no. It's like, oh, I really wish I got that one. But yeah, it is what it is. Scotty boy, you got to try Lady Boy once in your life. Oh, hell fucking no, man. It's like I'd rather bang a mosquito than a fucking Lady Boy. Gas station sushi, also bad choice. Yes, it sounds like it. My last girlfriend's Bootylicious, Colombian. It calls to me. So are you living in Colombia? I had a cheese sandwich at Bo's at Ayala and Cebu this morning. In Bo's in Ayala. Oh, interesting, man. I had a cheese sandwich. Okay, so I guess you're not having stomach problems, or you would have mentioned that. Always stay away from tuna. Yes, that's smart. I wish I followed your advice earlier. Kid jab and got major health issues from it. Grandpa said he could the jab. Okay. Did you talk to Enrique at Phillies? Enrique, you mean Life Beyond the Sea? Enrique? No, he's not in. He's not. He was in Bohol. Is his YouTube channel called Sick Grandpa? Yes. But it was a long time ago. So Typhoon never really reached Angeles. No, because that's where I would like to move. Yeah, move to there's a lot of places. Think of Manila as a country, okay? You can't move to Manila. You have to move to some part of Manila. Unless you're moving to Angeles, then Angeles is good to go. Some Coke for your stomach. The acid will use everything. Okay. There's a 7-Eleven nearby. Been to San Andres, Quezon? No. Why? What's there? Did you hook up with the girl at the live that you gave? No. You're like the 25th person to ask that question. Scotty go Philippines. He losing his mind. They're in the jungle. His last live stream was nothing but crying and complaining. Oh shit, really? Maybe he'll move again. Tried Charlie Kirk's favorite Starbucks drink? No, because I just like having an Americano. That's all I ever order there at Starbucks. I had a lot of trips to Colombia, both business pleasure, but that one girlfriend moved to LA and I got it more. Very good, very good. X for your stomach. Yeah, those little yeah. Apparently they put sugar in that goddamn thing. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. But gonna finish my. Well, let me finish it here. Yeah, just taking my time with the rice wine. I got my my buddy. I got my buddy hooked on rice wine now. Yeah, he tried it. He liked it, and now he's drinking rice wine. Sick from the jab. Oh, sick. A sick grandpa did. That's too bad. You know that YouTuber JLB. Of course, I'm not a fan of him. He's a bit of a nutcase, but I do commend him in the fact that I didn't get the jab because of him. He's the one who sort of woke me up to the whole "don't get this jab" thing. Watch out to sick grandpa. He will try to tongue kiss you and then say you roofied him. Apparently, he saw me. He said in one of his live streams, he saw me in the SM Clark, but he didn't come up to me and say hello. You can go there once and it's done. Okay. Okay. Where is that? In Luzon? Probiotic pills. Okay. But the problem is with pills is I don't want to buy pills that I rarely use. It's like when I have a headache and I get, people always comment below and they say, why don't you get a bottle of Advil? Why do you just go there and get 2 Advils? Right? Well, because like I mix 3 pills. I get 2 of each. I get Advil, Tylenol, and aspirin, for example, right? Whatever they have available. And it's that combination that gets rid of my headache. And I don't want to have carry a bunch of pills and you only use them once every 3 weeks. Check. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, shit, man. 91% right. Dang. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Be safe and happy, Scott. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Like a caravan park, trailer park person. I got 7 jabs and already not. I'm not surprised. At least you found out sooner than later. Did the typhoon hit you near you? No. There was no typhoon. Somehow it blew past. It was hardly anything. I do Lenabo on Wednesday morning. I'll let you know if I make it. Lenabo. Why does that sound familiar? What is Lenabo? What's your favorite hotel in AC? I've never stayed there, but the Eurotel, and I say that because a lot of people I know stayed at the Eurotel, and they all say good things about it. Good. Why don't you come here before? There's guys, there's agencies here who can help you to get 100% load. So if you come to Angelus, email me. I can help you. There's agencies here who can work with you with that. If I did a live stream from, I'd say 50 pretty girls would walk by. 1980s. Oh shit, man, that would have been epic. But of course, there was no live streaming back then, right? Hey, thanks, man. I go vegetarian often when I'm in Asia. I haven't been sick. Okay. Tuna, would that include vegetarian? I can't really fuck up rice. You can't really fuck up rice? Yes, stick with rice. Where do you plan spending the... Hey, thanks, man. We're spending the coming holiday? Oh, just by myself. I'm not a holiday kind of guy. They're all gay. They wouldn't be this. Yes. Yeah, they couldn't handle it. One of the friends, I had 5 jabs and got the COVID 3 times. Of course. Yeah. My cousin my cousin did not get the jab, and my uncle did get the jab, and my uncle got COVID, and my cousin didn't. Philippines, didn't need Jasper the Clown to be here. Please keep him in the USA. But I wouldn't mind living in Baraka. I think that would be pretty freaking cool, man. Oh, shit, man. Okay, Lenabo. Yes, thanks to you. So what did you say? So you're going to go there to do Lenabo? Interesting, man. Interesting, yeah. The Polog, man. Hey, man. Appreciate it. Any other commentos here? Let me see. I'll wait for another commento. Oh God, this damn stomach ache, man. No more coffee shop sandwiches, man. I don't care what the fuck's inside the buns, man. I don't care what the fuck's inside there. These fucking coffee shops don't fucking give a shit, man. It's 10-day-old everything there. Never had the jab and never got the big C. Yeah, me too, man. And there's a story I tell, and I swear to God, it's a true story. I was teaching English during the pandemic, and I was the only one of 15 people who did not get the jab. Okay, and 13 of the 15 got COVID, and I was one of the ones who didn't. Sore legs. Yeah. But the thing is, it's not sore, man. It's like you're literally like fucking paralyzed. You're like, it's so fucking sore, man. Still working out? No. When I settle down, I'm going to start pumping iron, creatine, protein. I'm going to start doing that. Because I don't want to just work out for the sake of working out. I want to work out with a goal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know there was VA in Manila. However, I couldn't have a great paying job. UPS. Oh, okay. The dippy dips feel better. How do you find rental and AC? Well, where I'm staying right here, it's called Victoria Apartel. And there's Airbnb. I would recommend those two. I got COVID in the Clap and Angeles during my last 2 weeks bed trip. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, the best to stay away from the Baby-Roonies, man. To travel, you had to get the jab. Horrible. Oh, right. That's very true. That is true. Fresh fruit instead of sodas, bananas. Yeah, I had a smoothie today. Banana smoothie. Just bread and cheese and plants. You can't go wrong. The Spyro, that's good advice. I should follow your advice. I was doing that in the Polog. We love you in the USA. Hey, man, Finchy boy. Much appreciation. I didn't and still haven't had the comments. I'm glad to see, and let me check it. Is it 90%? It's 90%. Okay, so that means 10% lean left. 10% lean left. Okay, I appreciate that. I work at FedEx, and they're starting to replace us with robot trucks. Damn, man. I want to see Rip Scotty boy. So do I, man. So do I. Sorry, it's not showing up here. Yeah. Scotty boy with a six-pack, man. That would be good. Let's see. I never got the jab, but did catch COVID, and it lasted about a day. Exactly. I know several people got COVID without the jab. And, yeah, leans into ladyboys by the looks of things. No, he's just there's a ladyboy. If happens to be a ladyboy next to the chubbiest of chubs, he'll be friendly with them. You know, he doesn't want to fuck them or anything, but yeah, he'll be friendly with them. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, he's open-minded. Leans in. Did you like the Polog or Duma better? Oh, that's a hell of a good question. Damn, man. Fuck, 50-50, man. 50-50, both of them. Yeah, they're both good. They both have their pros and cons. What I like about Duma, the Polog, is that there's no traffic. Okay, and what I didn't like about Duma was the traffic was fucking insane. Pepto-Bismol on me. Hey, man, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll go to the pharmacy and get a Pepto-Bismol, if they even have it here. 11 p.m. Probably closed. Even rice cooked. But thank you, my good man. Buddy and Bros Travel Adventures. Hey, do you have a? I wonder if this guy's got a YouTube channel. I'll check it out after. Even rice cooked in tap can be no good. Got to be careful. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. You got to cook rice in a bottled water for sure. Let's see. Way on a bike, I lean into the corner. Depends on the left or the right. Very good. Very good. These who are single mothers or without babies make foreigners meet the parents, but not the guapo barangay boys. Could you word this differently? Are you saying girls who have babies love white meat to take care of them, take care of their mistake? Chat are Indians? Yes, that's probably. Oh, they wear rainbow colored panties anyway. But I shouldn't judge. Ever watched the Anatoly video? Anatoly doesn't. I'd never even heard that name before. Perfect to play that Chef Brody role. Okay, okay. I'll send my resume in. Do the girls in Red Street still have the STD check card? Yes, they do. Oh, nice. Where? There on the west side of the Phils. He's looking to move. Hey, man. Let me know where, man. That sounds good. Yeah, nobody's falling for this leftist crap anymore, which is good. I'm so happy to see this in society. Do you need specific vaccine to travel to the Philippines? No. You just fly in, man. You don't need anything. Just book a ticket and fly here. Sup, Scotty? We were without power all day because of the storm here. Where are you? Maybe that's a secret because you're big time. Brush teeth with bottled water too. Good idea. No jab, no Punjab. It's all smells of. Is Bangkok better than Phil's? Well, you're comparing a city. You mean Manila? Probably yes, but you know, when you got a humongous city, a gigantic city, they both have their charms. So, but food wise, man, you could go into a hole in the wall in Bangkok, and the food is amazing. Switzerland, have you been to Baguio? I've been to Baguio. Yeah. But I was there about 20 years ago. Last time I was there. I would like to go to his casino in Okada. That's how you spell it. Okada. Where the hell are they talking about? Anyways, I'm going to end the live Rooney here, guys. Thanks for staying with me, although I haven't finished my rice wine yet. So cheers to all. Cheers to all. Especially the 4 people who soupied. God, man, no more fucking sandwiches at the coffee shops, man. Screw them. Bacon and sandwich. My head in Alaminos. Last contract. The water is coming into the house. The signal cut 24 hours later. Still nothing. Yeah, well, welcome to the Philly Willy, man. Nothing works here. Thanks. Good health. Hey, Telcom. Why is your name Telcom? Do you work for T-Mobile or something? Peace. Hey, Mikey boy. Thanks, man. Okay, guys. Nighty night, everyone. Hey, Kelly. The white man has spoken. Okay, man. Adios. I fly to Manila Wednesday evening. First time since. Oh, shit, man. Where are you going to stay? But you'll probably take a while to reply. Oh, damn. I got a super chat. Who's this? Loch Ness Munster. Hey, man. Appreciate it. Well, I got to keep the live going for another El Minuto here, my good compatriots. Yeah. Okay, so I won't end it just yet. But cheers to thee, my good man. Loch Ness Monster. Hey, appreciate it, man. The last swibby wibs. There's still, can you see it? There's still a bit in there. Yeah. Loch Ness Monster. Okay. I'll see. I'll count to 5 and see if anyone's still here. Oh, cheers, man. Loch Ness Monster. Hey, man. Cheers to thee, man. Much appreciation, my good man. Loch Ness Monster. The Sacred Cow Barbecue. That's a good name. Thailand is way better than the Philly Willy, except when it comes to the visa. You know, you got to list the pros and cons together. Hey, long live Scotty boy, says Drew. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my good friend. Anybody else? Anybody else there? I'm going to, I guess, hit the hay. Although it's going to be really hard to sleep with this damn stomach ache. Great live as usual. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. Okay, guys, adios to my great friends out there that look like a desert bull. Okay, stay safe. Starting a restaurant in the Philippines is a bad idea. Yeah, probably. Okay, guys, any other commentos, or am I going to salute thee? Scotty is a good fellow. Hey, Vinci, man. Maximus Aurelius, adios to you, thee. The great Russell, okay? My son is sleeping now. I'll get back to you soon with the barbecue location. Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind sending me an email, yeah, I'm down with, like, if a Westerner owns like a barbecue kind of place, it's kind of cool. Shit or a spew. Okay. Sounds good, white man. Okay, man. Adios. See you guys on the very next video, Reno, probably tomorrow from the Phillies bar. Okay. Adios, guys. Go check Anatoly. Okay.